Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, class, and good afternoon, everybody. Okay, in this time, I wanna show you about our material about seminar subject, about PowerPoint, uh, about my proposal in the seminar subject. Okay, before I wanna tell you about why our class to collect the task from the make a video and share to YouTube, because there is the rules from our lecture, because about in this time condition in our country about coronavirus. So the class is use a daring system, and like this I apply the rules of my lecture. Okay, before that let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Ridu, English study program at the 6th semester, University of Bengkulu. Okay, come to my material about my proposal. My proposal is the title is Survey of the English Student Perspective on English Classroom Action Research Subject. Yeah. Okay, repeat. Survey of the English Student Perspective on English Classroom Action Research Subject. Next. Next, introduction. Okay, in my proposal maybe similar with your proposal and my friend proposal. Have a 3-point introduction, literature review, and research methodology. And the first introduction, in the introduction there I have 4 points. The first, background of study, research problem, objectives, and significance. In the background of study, you can see in my point regarding this discussion of the ACAR problem with students' views. So I take this research because I look in my program study phenomena. The phenomenon is the program study asks to the student, especially to 6th semester, to uh, to take the ACAR subject, English classroom subject, and must take it. If you don't take this subject, you can graduation can be graduation. And however in the student views and student perspective now, student take this subject ACAR, English Classroom Action Research, but the student can be applied this theory about ACAR, theory of ACAR, like how to develop a good method in this class, and how to improve the English skill in the class. Like this research ex- uh, uh, usually using by teacher in the school. uh, that is the problem. This program study asks the student to take the subject, but the student can be applied this theory of the subject. Ekar. Yes, this anxiety about the student. I create like that in the background of study my in the introduction my proposal. And in the point two of introduction, research problem research problem is how are the sixth semester English student perspective on English classroom action research subject, and just student perspective. Okay, and point three objectives to analyze the sixth semester English student perspective on English classroom action research subject. Significance: there are two, the first student and two stakeholder. Student, maybe there's this research can be consideration material, and next time and to student in choice the subject or take the subject. Stakeholder, maybe program study can be uh, real effective to give the student subject, because the ACAR, if this my in my opinion, if this subject or is if this theory from the subject cannot be applied by student, I think that's the student can be take the subject, or maybe other subject, or repeat the subject last year's, in my opinion. uh, for introduction, that is all. Next to the chapter 2 about literature review. Literature review. In here I show you about other research. The title is Student Speaking Anxiety in English Foreign Language. Aulia Nisa Kusnia, 20 Maret 2017. Um, I choose this research. I think this research can be good references to my research. In this research, so about anxiety of the student in the English foreign language. But in my research, I I I wanna know about student perspective, especially student at the sixth semester in English study program, about the English classroom action research subject. And I I say about the subject good to be good in my research, because I can be look, or I can see this research about design, and about instrument, and about collecting data. uh, ja- so I take this research, and maybe for literature review. That is all. And next, come to the chapter 3 about research methodology. In the research methodology, I have uh, there are A, B, C, D, F, 5 point for methodology. The first, research design. Research design. This research use survey research design. I use survey research design for the collecting data, and I and maybe the survey I sur the survey I take because the title is survey, so I just use a survey research design, and I think reliable to my research. And B, population and sample. Population from 6 semester of English study program and 2019 and 2020. Sample, I take 25% of population. And instrument I use two instrument: questionnaire and interview. Questionnaire, maybe I wanna come to the class, and in this English study program at the 6th semester have 3 class, ABC class, and I take 25% of population. And instrument, questionnaire, interview, maybe I wanna come to the day class, ABC, and I saw my questionnaire, and to effective my data I also use interview. And next, still stay in methodology. Point 3, technique of collecting data. Yes, like similar of other research. And F, data analysis. Okay, in data analysis, I take and I search references in journal, and much research I use using scale by like Likert. Yes, using scale Likert, the data analyzed by giving to the student answer on every single question of the questionnaire, and I also use by SPSS. Maybe this time SPSS good good instrument to in uh, to count the data from questionnaire and interview. Maybe we can get the good and the real data. Maybe that is all from our presentation. My presentation. That is all. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, guys.